You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Huni thaka khanso apuni khan jani bole hak ase. Jani kina thakibi ki HIV lagi bole tu itu charta rasta para hi ase.
HIV lagi kina thaka khan logote unprotected sex kuria para.
HIV infected needles or syringes chola karne.
HIV lagi kina thaka amma ekta para tai laga bacha ke lagai dibo pare.
HIV infected khun laga transfusion kuria para.
HIV uporte aro jankari lobo karne dial kuribi 1097.
Itu jankari diase Nagaland State AIDS Control Society para.
90.8 Hills FM in partnership with Task Force for Music and Arts presents TaFMA Thursday. Stay tuned to listen to local artists every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 90.8 Hills FM.
Good evening, listeners. This is your RJ Betonica back at 90.8 Hills FM, and this evening we are gonna do our TaFMA Thursday. And for today, we have our guest Mhonyamo Kikon and Mhonyamo Kikon, and our TaFMA Thursday will be hosted by RJ Ian. So I'm gonna give the entire evening session to them. But before that, why not start our content with a song? So right away, playing song for you all.
I'm afraid to dream and look into the future. What if I crash into a wall and then it kills me? Afraid of all the things that I'll uncover. What if my mind erupts and no one understands me? Afraid my past will haunt me to remember the feeling when my fingers on the trigger, the feeling. What if my mind erupts and no one understands me? What if my mind erupts and no one understands me? What if my mind erupts and no one understands me? What if my mind erupts and no one understands me? What if my mind erupts and no one understands me? Yeah, depression's my only desire. to the feeling. What if my mind erupts and no one understands me?
Hello, listeners, and welcome back to our another dog show episode. You are tuning to 90.8 Hills FM, the voice of change, the first ever community radio ever in Nagaland. And I am your host, RJ Ayan. And yes, my dear amazing people, we have an amazing guest here today with us. And he is the proprietor of School of Music and Arts in Purana Bazar, located in Purana Bazar, Dimapur, as well as the current coordinator of TaFMA for Dimapur District. And he is married to a beautiful wife, and he has two beautiful children, a son and a daughter. It is a huge privilege and honor to have you here with us today, and I am so nervous and excited at the same time to have this conversation with you today, sir. So please take your time to introduce and say something about yourself to our wonderful listeners.
Thank you. 90.8 Hills FM, the first community radio stations in Nagaland, for having us in your studio.
You're most welcome, sir.
My name is Mhonyamo Kikon, the Managing Director of School of Music and Art Purana Bazar, and the TaFMA Coordinator for Dimapur District.
So listeners, as you have heard, Sir Mhonyamo is here with us today, and sir, I have quite a handful questions to ask you today. But first, before that, my dear listeners, mo yapnian kikibag ko yati aman Sir Mhonyamo Tailot artist ektabi ahagina se gem ekta se to tune in dagibi olop bichide ko na se apnian ge spoiler bi natio so we can break time there. He is prepared with a couple of songs for you guys, so tune in Takibi, and very soon you will hear him singing live. So stay tuned. So back to you, sir. First and foremost, apni, as you have said that you are the proprietor of the School of Music and Arts, to apni amana listeners can give back the share kuri like about your school, how it was founded, apni kinya inspiration by she, or when was the first time idea kintia when was the first time apni itia to moi school do shuru higina jao ina the idea kina paise itan la olop khoidiwa man listeners kan ge.
Okay. I did classical guitar grade 5 in 2007 from Chennai. Though after my graduation, I came back to Nagaland and I was teaching music in different schools and Bible colleges. I never had a dream of opening music school, but the students started coming to my home to learn music.
Acha.
So slowly, the students increased, the number of the students increased, and I was finding difficult to handle it from my home. So I was just praying to God to open a way for me to start a music school. And in 2011, I started School of Music and Art Purana Bazar.
Acha.
Though I got an inspiration from Sir Kashitu Kipa. We were together in Chennai. though he was a good singer and he was a good guitarist. The I mean, I took a few classes from here before I did grade 5 exam. Though he taught me how to sing, he taught me how to play guitar. And I mean, Rakana Quran is na Kuruna Parvil Kurishe. I cannot play guitar like him. I started playing guitar in Agunami, inspiration by Shadom. I was so happy and I thank the government of Nagaland for giving me an opportunity. That was in 2008. That was inter-district guitar competition. Though I first prize. The guitar recital dami first prize to be there. I got a chance to perform at Kohima. To edukia sekuledo Northeast Youth Festival Takesha. So again I performed there, and in the same year in the month of October I was given an opportunity to go for the classical recital at Bhubaneswar, Odisha. To now Kurinami Nagaland Daiche, Man Kushi Raise, Puisa de Mondo Pane, or living Nam Dolop, that the Dragon Hado me Pishi Kushi by Nania Takisha, doing now in a Nam you look on my Lucia Kimisakona, not you. So I'm thankful to the government of Nagaland for trusting on me and giving me an opportunity to perform. In 2008, in Nagaland, 2011, the school do with few students and with a few. I sold my bike to buy an instrument to start a music school in Nagaland. Music school to start correlation.
All right. Okay, so apni tia kwanishna we apni bike pi sell grushi ko na gwezla, so yeah, we all of us has to start somewhere na. So
exactly.
Yeah, so among listeners can be, if you're hesitating, I'm sure you guys are listening, though I hope that you are inspired by Sir's story. Highlights school dukinya start huishe. Now moving on, you are not only the proprietor of the School of Music and Art, but also the coordinator of TaFMA, right, for Dimapur District.
Yes.
So I would really appreciate if you say something on TaFMA, because as you know, amni chana nishna mogan be every Thursday TaFMA program tagye, and TaFMA lot bit partnership ase mogan. To itulade, since you have more experiences on TaFMA, among listeners can get itula olok kuidile palo.
Okay. In 2021, during the pandemic, school can shut down. Classes can be low number. No, the classes can be online classes. People were given number. I got a call, surprise call from Dr. Hovital, the project director of TaFMA. To time me question, Mhonyamo, Dimapur District la TaFMA in charge of me tiwala monase coordinator. To apni lobule munas na na. Ina question ambi kuidiche taike. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Ina tuibar kuidiche ami. Ina guna. I will really take this opportunity and I'll do my best. And thank you so much, sir, for trusting me. Ina kuidiche taike. Ami kuidiche ठीक है गुना मी कुछ ने बोले तो अपनी कल ही अपनी कोई मत आई वो परे वो ना परे वो ऑफिस थे ना कुछ तो surely I will come ना कोई ना अमी जाना डॉक्टर हॉस्पिटल के लोग पैसे ना कुना रो अमी कला chairman था कि जैसे हम दे सर टेचा मेरो he was advisor of TaFMA तो ताई दिसुम रामी के कोई से Dimapur district देने के निगाह से तो अपनी responsibility लोगों मन था कि चुले तो अपनी लोग पिसासा से अपनी के Dimapur district इंचार्ज वो कुआ करने अमी इत्या Dimapur district ला coordinator तो अमी पुखिया से though TaFMA though we have been hearing about TaFMA it's not a department though many people think that TaFMA is a department and TaFMA takan puisa pishiya se pishiya se na phano korelo olibe ningan no ya takan the is it's a very important wing of Department of Youth Resources though ekta important wing ase na korina cholai thaka do ami poila before Sir Teacher advisor TaFMA or Dr. Hospital naha ke devi Manokan Bishi Palbra Kurigna Ahas. I don't want to mention their names. Olivi Takami Bishi Pal Kurigna issue, Olivi that is Aha Bishi the drastic changes কি হৈছে গলে তো মিউজিক ইনষ্টিটিউট খান হলিবি আৰ্টিষ্ট খান হলিবি perfect hobo lage enega though they have done so many shows aro ami kan jagna tahanla dafmala show da sai chule do bishi impress kore aro they have created an opportunity to all the district partners do ki asu gole do dafmala phal kam ekta do dafma have collaborated with the 16 districts of Nagaland so they have created an opportunity called open house. The open house to kia se kule to ami kan big shows no le even lobole no holi bi comfort zone thaki kina ami kan artist kan ke promote kori bolle takhan talent kan tap korile takhan itola opportunity to all the 16 districts of Nagaland do ami kan di kina se responsibility di kina se aro district partners kan every month show kori bol lage niga every month show kori bol lage holi bi Q-Vision as most of the district they don't do Olivia the Timor district every month takan ki word tise tunisna I'm doing it are tunisna even this coming Saturday that is on 14th of October ami kan show ekta ase edu kodi lobole ase kule to perma kem ase aro Carious restaurant de ami kan lobole ase
So, listeners, as you have heard, Daiwa Kwanishna, this upcoming Saturday, there will be an event. So, please look forward to it. And, sir, as the coordinator of TaFMA for the Dimapur District, could you share something on how it is organized or how it is run?
As I said, TaFMA is not a department, so they cannot give us a huge amount to organize the event. Because to give the 16 districts of Nagaland is a big problem for them, so they give us a small amount, and we have to use samina timak to July gina kininga fund can raise koriwo ininga korina mi kan kora laga se do I'm so thankful to some of the music industries in Nagaland. Kumba do phal khan bi ase kumba do bia khan bi ase to libi phal mano bishi ase to ami kan organize koribo gole do event partners khan bi olai che sponsor khan bi olai che no le do kumba do collaborate bi kori ase aro kumba do ene event partners khan ena guna mi khan do phal bor chulio pare ase etu karne we receive a small amount from the TaFMA aro ami kan etu add kori gina fund kan efale musicians kan loko nole kuma friends kan loko eniga guna mi kan itia event do chola ase
So sir, I've seen that in your profile you are not only the proprietor of the School of Music and Arts but also the coordinator of TaFMA under Dimapur District, right? So could you please specify on your role as a coordinator?
Okay, thank you so much. As I said, TaFMA have collaborated with 16 districts of Nagaland. Aro amila job de kia sule the Timor district to have concentrate koribole. To kia sule the TaFMA they are doing a great job. That is, they have empaneled with the Music Institute. They have empaneled with the event management. They have empaneled with the music band, fine and art, and also an artist. It be apart from that. In 2021, TaFMA advisor Sir Teja and Dr. Hospital came to Dimapur to launch Mipro Artist. To ami kan itu so far music academy de 2021 de launch korina Mipro Artist kan kundo ase aro takhan talent kan deb kori bole nole takhan promotion tibu karne Mipro Artist to form kori gina tate takhan logo kam kori ase to kia ase bole to Music Institute kan kina jaya ase itu chani bol laga tate kun ase teacher kun ase aro tate singers kun ase aro edu nisna aro artist kan kun ase even management kan kun ase aro sound engineer kan kun ase edu kan nami kan chani bol laga ase edu kan video debi ami kam kori ase at the same time TaFMA bara aro opportunity ekta create ya do pahar de kana china koribole hotels de khanga de kana koribole 5 stars hotel it bin misamisila hotel no le 5 stars hotel kan de kana koribole artist interested, we don't force the artists, or if they are interested, they also create an opportunity for the artists. To tahan kewi apni handa chabulu monas na na salary man as apni la treatment din nga dibo iniga mi kan kuigna. If they are ready, takan galop krom kurina, ami kan Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Dehradun kwa dukan pothai thake ase. To dukan laga kam he amila role to dukan he ase.
Oh, acha. Ekdam cool job ekta ase though. Very interesting.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So sir, aru yati moi lahate ekdam interesting question ekta ase. Apni you have been to, I'm sure you have been to so many places as well, and you have a lot of experiences as well. So among listeners can you share some of the most exciting or memorable events or experiences that you have experienced in your role?
Itu question the piche phala ase. Ami bi to kobole piche mon thake je. Apart from running the music schools and holding the responsibility of TaFMA coordinator from Dimapur district, poila dibe ami kam kori na ha do ke ase gule daru ami experience kori na ha kan do ke ase gule do Kiss for Fame. Itola managing director do Sir Kashdo Kiba, head of music association. That ebi Kiss for Fame kan bi ami kan live show singing contest thakise. That ebi ami event manager thakise. To Sir Kashdo dijon mille ke na do ami kan organize kori thakise. Libi ajkali do nokora hoi jaise. Aru itu nisna Nagaland promote ebi same dijon itu nisna kori ignaise. These are the most interesting knowledge the experiences that I had in my life. Aru itu aru itu nisna ami the even the bishi manage kori ignaise. Northeast Highway Star dibi ami kan Northeast entire Northeast Highway Star dibi ami kan even manage kori ignaise. Itu Mr. Chale division he was a good friend of mine. Holi ajikale to kode jaise na jano ise. Holi to ami division dibi kori thakise. Aru itu nisna even ekbar manage kora do in 2014 Hornbill Rock Festival thakise. Poila do ajikale to Hornbill Music Festival ase. Holi poila do Hornbill Rock Festival thakise do one day tahan outsource korise ami ge. To ami dovically finishing touches division miligna even manage kora the gas the cyber soul from US. US pra pen ekta aise do ami division itu cyber soul la pen manage korise. Aru ekta do period pen same night day thakise. December 3rd day 2015 days 14 days 14 to ina guna division itu la even be ami division manage korina aise, and it was great success, and we are thankful to TaFMA also for the opportunity that they have given to us. And ami aro ekta even manage kora gi ase gole do I was also part of Nagar Orfeshan. Nagar Orfeshan debi Wuka district or Dimapur district ami even manage kori thakise. Itu kan he ami la experiences etu kan ase, challenges to bisha ase holibi ene ami bi ami la para tak to ne among the musicians kan de ne kam kori na itu kan experiences taki na ase.
तो अपनी त्या challenges ina kudaishe to अपनी all of share grid na among listeners kan ke that अपनी challenges to ki kan face kurishe.
Okay. Yeah. Challenges to bisha se de kya se kule do most of the musicians takan paisa bin nai takan la sources bin nai to takan logo paisa kan loi thaki gole bi dwin na pare ticket keni bi gole bi dwin na pare ai kina sabule bi free bra organize kori dibo gole bi takan ai gole bi si diktar lage kina mane musicians la kan la hate paisa nai aro ami bhabna do ami kan nakamano kan hole bi komoda thakamano bi bishi ase to ami kan ki musicians kan ke morom kori kina ache do artist ke do klavi nole do complimentary do ami kan la organization bra dia ase nole da ami kan laga company bra dia ase nole da ami kan la department bra dia ase nole da ami kan laga churches kan bra dia ase nole da union ekta bra dia ase na thaki shule to ami kan bi akede chabo pari ole asle holi bi itu kan la challenges bi shi thaga karne ami kan akede chabo na pari na thaki ase itu de ekta problem ase aro pari li bi nokora do kya ase gole do musicians kan holi bi manu kan holi bi ekta ami kan show organize kuli bi takan la cooperation ekta lage holi bi takan la cooperation nokora do ami kan tikha do kya ase gole do আমি even ekta kuri ola ase show ekta kuri ola ase ami khan la creative work khan dikhili bi design khan sob te khan social media de olibi nole do banner khan bahare rakhe dili bi dekhili bi ekta poisa ne dili bi likes ekta social media de dili bi to bhala ase na kini ase
হয় হয় হুসা আছে
nole comments te positive comments ekta dili bi kimon bhal poisa 1000 dia to bora do nole 10000 dia bora at least social media ekta likes mari dibi na nole do comments ekta positive comments tish gule to kimon bhal ase olibi ami khan naga mono do ki hoise na jane itu nukure aru etu bi ami ekta request kore ase kiman ami khan etula problem to face kore ase ami hange etula discouragement do aibone ti bol lage ta ami request appeal kore ase ami appeal kore ase at least ami 10 taka ni dilebi 1000 rupees ni dilebi at least আমি খান program kora tumne likes ekta dibi nole positive comments ekta dishile to ami khan mon tangor korina akede chabo paribo na edu viewers khange ami nole the listeners khange kon hone ase etia do apni khan social media te ami khan ki program kore ase nole the artist ekta bor kana kore ase kle to at least phala ase de guna likes ekta dibi nole the positive comments ekta dishile pishi phalo bogna etu appeal kore ase ami
হয় চলনা শুনিছেনা listeners মই বি মই আপনি আনলো ট্রান্সমিশন ছা টাইম দি এভরি টাইম আপনি আনকি তো খুই দেগে তো ইয়াতি আজি সার্ভার কোয়ানিশনা if you happen to come across a video aman nakamanugan la video nali to ki hobe excuse me you know YouTube there I'm sure actually YouTube the access YouTube ekla noigina Instagram or social media platforms the ki ase I'm sure all of you have access to it so if you come across it taibar koanishna like kuri dibi na
share bi kuri lage
hoy aro share bi kuri dibi
subscribe bi kuri lage
hoy subscribe bi kuri bi na see taibar bi ina kwese so listeners I know and I trust you guys that apni ando so palbal mano
kuri bi de ne anu hede kuri bol lage
hoy kuri boli lage to taibar koanishna jo to ito sob mundi rakhibe so listeners we are almost proceeding to the end of our interview but before that moi akidi konishna yati aji aman lo gem artist ekta ahigina se and agide serra mention kori dagishe that me pro artist koina right me pro artist koina itula mention kori dagishe to achi la guest to he is also a me pro artist member konagi yeah so please take your time to introduce yourself to our listeners.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much FM Hills for this wonderful privilege and itia moi ase Mhonyamo Kikon and recently I turned into 24 years of age. I graduated from ICFA University Dimapur and recently I'm pursuing my career as a musician. Thank you.
Nishina my dear amazing listeners and yes Mhonyamo apni la social media labi kuidibi na but before that my dear listeners let us tune in to his melodies tai achi yati aman karne khana thui to iman phalpal anigina se so let us tune in and listen to his melodies.
We're as different as a night and day. We're the same in different way, and it's true. And just look at me and you. Whoa, we can change the way we are. The power lives inside our hearts. We can be anything we wanna be. Yeah, if gold can turn to diamond and sand can turn to pearls, if a worm can turn into a butterfly and love can turn the world, oh, love can turn the world. The God who met you made us all, the big, little, short and tall, and that's fine, 'cause it takes all kinds. Whoa, if he had made us all alike, it sure would be a boring life, but he knew what a little time could do. Whoa, if a gold can turn to diamond and sand can turn to pearls, if a worm can turn into a butterfly and love can turn the world, oh, love can turn the world. If a gold can turn to diamond and sand can turn to pearls, if a worm can turn into a butterfly and love can turn the world, oh, love can turn the world. Thank you very much. Okay, this is gonna be my last song, so itu Canada ulito. The song is entitled Love Can Change the World. And I just want to dedicate this to all the youth and to all the people of living in Nagaland. So this song is for you all. Here we go. Early in the morning when I rise, I can see the ray of the sun shining down all every street, reaching every weak and strong. But there's people living under the shadow of poverty, got no reason to smile or see. There's a place to hide from the heat of the scorching sun. They watch the children die. Oh, how long we'll pretend? How could we go blind when I need someone to hold on? 'Cause I know there's a place and a heart called love. Oh, 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 oh. Only love can change the world. Oh, 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 oh. Love can change the world around. Look at the small girl, she holds your hand. She points her finger way back to her school that wished that she would grow someday. But you never had the light to see. Now she finds herself standing on the ashes, so far away from my destiny. She cries, Father, won't you tell me where I belong? Someone take me home. 'Cause how long we'll pretend? How could we go blind when I need someone to hold on? 'Cause I know there's a place and a heart called love. Oh, 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 oh. Only love can change the world. Oh, 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 oh. Love can turn the world around. Love can change the world. Only love can change the world. Love can turn the world around. Love can turn the world around. Thank you.
All right, that was an amazing songs. Those were amazing songs, and Mhonyamo, I think I have become your fan starting from now. एकदम खुसी भइसक्यो. You have a very nice voice, and especially the second song अपनी start गर्दा म एकदम हैन मेल थिजेजे. So yeah, listeners, अपनी अन्वी, I'm sure that you guys have enjoyed that as well. So Mhonyamo, अपनी ला social media ला platform kan.
Okay, sure.
So among listeners can gi if you have Instagram or Facebook where they can, reach out to you.
Okay, first of all, mula itu listeners ang ikule munja do. Mula naam do ile do Mhonyamo Kikon ase. Apnan mo Instagram the username huli Mhonyamo Kikon. You can go for it and search for it. And if you're want like a collaboration, you can come with me. I'm interested in collaborating with others. So yeah, I'll be free. So and recently movie ita mula full time career de ita musician de jabole se. And recently by the grace of God movie ita chumo the BN sound management I was sponsor grace and working along with the open house TaFMA. I'm so privileged working with the TaFMA Dimapur District and mala respected sir Mhonyamo wa ina mangina privileged dina and together with BN sound ina grace by the grace of God and hopefully pray grace aro better and better hina jawo. And thank you so much.
All right, you're most welcome. And yes, I I'm no psychic or no kiko vision pin na pai, but I can see the potential in you, and my listeners can gi hotai joke kuri tage that Nagaland la Simon Cowell to moi ho na every time we joke kuri tage. So you have potential, and I hope that, and I wish and pray that I wish you success. So my dear listeners, let us continue the interesting conversation with our sir. Mhonyamo, I'm sorry, am I pronouncing right?
Yes.
Yeah, Sir Mhonyamo, I'm sorry because every time wala listeners kan la pronunciation bi ekdam butchered kori dagi moi aro tai kan hutai call kori na inian hoyo ina khui dagi na to itu karni dia to traumatize hui jese. So yeah, the next question moi hoti uli mun thakado apni ke sir, one thing about our listeners is that moi kan listeners kan sob music maniacs kan he je aro kunban listeners kan do moi kan ke transmission chatem di live call kurina moi live kana kuriwo inana inabi hudi tage time to time. So inya manu bishaze, and I'm sure achi like conversation to among listeners kan ekdam enjoy kurina takiwo ina moi kholi parese. So if do you have any advices or messages for our aspiring artists or musician in our community?
Thank you so much. Ami to kole pishi mon thagi che aro exactly the question do ami ko hote ase ami kan Nagaland de musicians pishi ase music school holibi Dimapur ikla ura 40-50 ase music schools holibi tate ami kan produce kora to kiman bhal musicians produce kore ase dubi ekta ase aro singers kan do pishi ase holibi classes kan holibi bhal rona che etia artists kan kana kora kan most of the artists they don't want to take formal classes, music classes. So that formal classes na thaki chule do knowledge chule do how can they go forward? They have a potential. They have a future. They have a gift of music. Olivi dakan kile akode chabon na pare kule dakan formal classes nole. Aro hard work kuri bol lage. Kana kuri ase English la cover kuri thakbe tu no hai. Hindi la cover speak kuri bol lage. Our own television can be kuri bol lage. Nagamis kana bi kuri bol lage. Compose kuri bol lage. Itu negna aro ki pare ase ami kan dakan hard work kuri na chai chule dakan akede chabo pare. Nole to khali timo borde kana kuri thaka to no hobo. Khali Nagaland dak kana kuri thake tu no hobo. Itu listeners kan ko ase nole to all the artists ami apni hange request ekta kura da kya ase kule ta formal classes lobi. Aro khali English cover no kuri Hindi cover song bi kuri na kun me do. Nagamis kan holibi compose kuri na. Aula kana holibi simba kana holibi lotha kana holibi angkami kana holibi ami lotha ase khali lotha kana kuri bu no. Aula kana bi kuri lage kun hoya. Simala kana bi kuri pare. Kuri lage. Nagamis kana bi kuri pare. Idu nisna khali ekta de focus no kuri hard work kuri ko do kya se kule do apni khali cover song hen no kuri holibi formal classes lobi edu bishete aro gana kwanis na Hindi kana kan bi power practice kurigna kimman amigan TaFMA right ta kya sekul 100 challenges 100 song challenges kuna amigan kurichen nakamano kunai aise memorize kuribo na pare artists ase ko ase musicians ase ko ase olibi kana memorize kuribo na pare. That shows that they are not giving a keen interest on music. Kali ami mok pare he ami kana kuribolo muna ase ami interested iniga mok pare ko ase ne phawna ko ase nole to honsabi ami kan 100 song memorize kora mano bisare chule da na pae to bisi discouragement pai ase to kane ami appeal kori ase artist kan kombo huni ase kole to memorize koribi kana kimman memorize kori ase tunis na apni ana ke chabo paribo aro kiman apni konis na kali cover song hen no kore kana kan bi compose kori na apni na pare chule to kite the seniors kan holibi nole to music mentors kan logo bi chai kinna itu kana to kinega ase na kinega ase miss ko bido
hosa je
advice to lo bol lage aro critics kan lo bol lage holibi ami kan nakamana lo weakness ekta to kya se bolte critics bi lo bole mon nai
hoy
mon bi khai je
hoy
sabule mon na thaka hoi je negative comments di die itu korne takana tu bhavna koribo lage takana accept koribo lage ami kan nakam artist kan takana weakness to kya se bole to they take it music professions very lightly holibi takan serious koribo lage aro takan professional musicians hobo mon thake se bole to takan practice bi koribo lage hard work bi koribo lage kuna itu janai dia ase.
Acha. So yes, thank you so much for those amazing words and advices. Among listeners, hunyazina first hand hunyazde apni achido. Sir Brakweze apni anbi we know who it is. If you are listening, to time to time kana live dina chai tage, or maybe if any new listeners thakilido noilido, you know, anybody out there artist kana se kolido, tai Sir Brakwa nishna English kap kana ekla noigina own dialect de hulibi, you know, cover songs ekla noigina, you know, original hulibi. We all start from somewhere na. We all start from something. To ito karne taila advice to munti rakiwi. Listeners, so we are reaching to the end of our conversation. Tumui lahat di last question ikta si Sir karne. To Sir, so Sir konishna if events kan asina nai in the future ito kan ase kulito olop share kuri diwi among the listeners kan ke
Timor district na.
hoy Dimapur district
Okay. Previous year bra Hornbill Rock Festival do na thago jese. Nole do pula do Hornbill Rock Festival itu do Dimapur de ek expo to kuri thaki je libi edu nokra hu jese do last year do bishi try fail kuri je. Last year do bamboo sadibi thaki je ekta program aro noni resort de bikta thaki je ne pocket de ne outsource kuri na TaFMA logo during the Hornbill Festival তখন করি থাকি চলিবি এতিয়া তো আমি খান দোকান তো সব চুমু আর নিউলেন হয়ে যাইছে তো আমি খান তিমোর ডিস্ট্রিক্টে না থাকার কারণে আমি TaFMA অফিশিয়াল লোক রিকোয়েস্ট করেছি স্যার মিউজিশিয়ানস কান হলিবি আর তিমোরিয়ানস কান হলিবি আমি কে জিওলিবি প্রজেক্ট একটা দা নিব লাগে তিমো ডিউরিং দ্য হর্নবিল ফেস্টিভ্যাল দে না কোয়া কারণে আমি তাকাঙ্গে কইছে তো জিওলিবি একটা প্রোগ্রাম তো আমি গান অলপ হলিবি সাপোর্ট করিবি না কইছে তো তাকানরা আচ্ছা চাইতিও এতিয়া তো 100% নাই হলিবি প্রজেক্ট একটা সাবমিট করিবি এনেগা করিবি নেগা তো কইছে তো এতিয়া সব তো পাবলা তো এনেগা করি না আমি গান তো প্ল্যান আউট করে আছে গ্রাউন্ড ওয়ার্ক কান সব করে আছে লজিস্টিক সাপোর্ট তাকান দিব কারণে আমি ডেট 1 to 7 ডেট ডিসেম্বর 1 to 7 গারিয়াস রেস্টুরেন্ট দে আমি গান ডেট 1 to 7 program do lobole bhavana kora ase to program da ki ase kole to ডেট 1 de do Nagaland state hot date ase to karne administrative kan log olop type kori na to celebrate koribo aro ডেট 2 do ki ase kole to boila do kiss for fame korna mi kan manage kori na aise to TaFMA official barbe kumba do koi dakise itu to phal program ase apni piche phal kam kori na ase to koribi na ena ko asule do ami kan na paro jaise to karne TaFMA bro logistics support issue la that to the kids voice of Nagaland the kids voice of Nagaland guina age 8 to 14 khange platform ekta create kuri digna singing competition kuri unagi
acha
singing contest thaki unagi kuna to be amen legina ase aro that 3 do gi ase kule do ami kan Hornbill Rock Festival go no Hornbill Festival damian gospel laga concert lobon na pare ne bi kubin nai edu karne hostel night lobuna gi gunna mi edu bi earmark kori ase ami Timorians karne gospel night on this more 3 at Curry's restaurant aro that for the guest kule do Hornbill Festival da mi han khali English karna he kori bole no na to ami la bhavna de guest kule chili bi Bollywood night ola bo lage guna na to Hindi singers khan ge edu platform de tibo gunna mi edu bi bhavna kori ase Date 5 to guess you the kunge ti ola se chane miss.
Kun ke. I'm so excited to know.
You're excited to know na. Date 5 to do all this. Khali chokra chokri khane kana kuri unagi.
Oh, hoy hosta se yeah. That is a
Gray
brilliant
hair
idea.
is a crown of glory queen as na. Do kuma to pura puri khana libi stage lobuli mun thaki to.
Hoy to hosta se.
Takan khun bire ase to.
Hoy to.
Do takhan ge bi ekta one night to takhan ge chance ti unagi kunna. Bhavna kore ase all this night.
That is amazing idea.
Aro idunis na date 6 7 khando aro ekta program ami bhavna to ene timak te to sob na he libi idunis na ekta iwo sorry inter music classical guitar recital competition thagule bhana kore ase khali kana he no koribo libi guitar recital inter music school music schools khan garne takhan ki ase kule to takhan bi empanel kori gina ase TaFMA khan logo do empanel nokora khan will be invited empanel music schools in empanel kora khan will be invited in gonna invite kori gina mi kan classical guitar recital competition thakibo bhavna kore that 6 do aro that 7 do it to no go to surprise ekta kyo kori bole bhawna kori ase to apni bi koi thaki bi bhawna kori thaki bi aro viewers can be listeners can be janai dia ase pari unis na ase 90% no chu live this Dimapur district Hornbill Rock Festival
Yes.
na thaga karne etia do ami khan bi ekta chutu program holi bi lobuna ki kunai to program da chai ase de kunai itu listeners kan ge to janai dia ase
Ekdam pala se, that is a very nice idea. Mo to itia huni na ekdam khundo ina ho jai
Holi
je.
TaFMA bora chi holi logistics support dibo lagibo
So we can pray guri dayo that it will happen.
Yes.
Yeah, somehow.
thank you
So,
so much
Listeners, apni gan itia hona nishna December 1 to 7, right? Ekdam palo to apni gan bi mundi yad rakhibi aro kiko pradhana de remember guri dagibi that this program will come to life. And we aman so pal healthy takyo ina excited day with prayers in heart ina de ready takiwi.
aro ekta request
Acha sure.
ide gya sigle do ami khan do source to bishi pabole no TaFMA to ami khan be fund raise koribe to laga to
Hoy.
to ami kobole thaka do administrator kan hole bi ami ge sabol lage Dimapur district de aro Dimapur district de MLA bi advisors elected MLA tinjon ase tangala support na thakile dami khane po guribol paribole no hai to
Yeah.
yede honni asukle to kumba advisors kan hole present MLA kan thakisle to ami khane to program de chai ase kune to bi chanai dia ase
Hoy.
aro company khan bi pishi ase Tata company Nissan company Maruti company kan hotels kan le phal khana ase business kan pishi ase support ami khan ge tibogle do ami khan willingly apni han logo aigna thank you sir thank you ma'am guna ami khan logo le bi bhavna kori ase aro apni han ke approach to kori bole ase kumba ke to itu karna itu bi bhavna kori thake bi guna itu bi janai dia ase
Acha. So thank you so much for sharing those amazing ideas and words. And my listeners, hona nishna sir rakiki kuishe ito on sob mundi rakhiwi. Or if you know anybody like such people, then tai kan gibi kui dibi na. I don't know.
thank you so much Mia.
So yeah. So yes, that is all for this conversation today. I hope that amnyam dikina lagi jati like conversation though.
man khushi apni la kiman tit thake 36 tit na kiman ase sob dikhina kotha kora garne conversation tha khushi khushi
Yeah, and maybe I'm certain 100% certain that aman listeners can ito enjoy karna takyo because majority bi aman ekdam kana phal present kori dishe aro survey ideas kam ni imam phal bit na apni line experiences can be share korina. So it is a very nice it was a very nice whole night do. So it conclusion punchese. So it was a very nice conversation and thank you so much for visiting 90.8 Hills FM. Aro pabiase future divi aro apni time paile to visit
I
kariwo
would
ina hopeful te puyase. And of course our wonderful singer here Matemo apni I hope that someday you will return here with more success stories, right? So I'll be looking forward to that. And as we have come to the end of our conversation, moi itia apna aman sir ge question ekta hotiwo apni khana huni thayo to na obviously music industry
Yes,
de ase.
yes.
So apni la these days apni la khana favorite khana itu ekta share koribi aman
okay.
listeners kan ge honai dio after
what
that.
faith can do
Acha,
ami to
fate can do?
emotional kan hi lage tuition asne sudi song kan na mano kan rock song ki goli ami to ni kan ami to sentimental type na
Acha.
to emotional kan lage so to what faith can do ami to alop religious fane hai alop ase to kana kurili bi ami to churches kan pishi kori ami
Acha. Yes, my listeners can probably itu kana hotel request kuri dage. So I'm sure they are already jumping Monday man kushi tayo. To aman so melay na itu kana honiwo. And this is RJ. I am signing off.
Everybody falls sometimes. Gotta find the strength to rise from the ashes and make a new beginning. Anyone can feel the ache. You think it's more than you can take, but you're stronger than you know. Don't you give up now. The sun will soon be shining. You gotta face the clouds to find the silver lining. I've seen dreams that move the mountains, hope that doesn't ever end, even when the sky is falling. I've seen miracles just happen, silent prayers get answered, broken hearts become brand new. That's what faith can do. It doesn't matter what you've heard, impossible is not a word. It's just a reason for someone not to try. Everybody's scared to death when they decide to take that step out on the water, but it'll be alright. Life is so much more than what your eyes are seeing. You will find your way if you keep believing. I've seen dreams that move the mountains, hope that doesn't ever end, even when the sky is falling. I've seen miracles just happen, silent prayers get answered, broken hearts become brand new. That's what faith can do. Overcome the odds when you don't have a chance. When the world says you can't, it'll tell you that you can. I've seen dreams that move the mountains, hope that doesn't ever end, even when the sky is falling. I've seen miracles just happen, silent prayers get answered, broken hearts become brand new. That's what faith can do. That's what faith can do. Even if you fall sometimes, you will have the strength to rise.
So we have finished our content today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation between RJ Ayen and our two guests. I hope that our TaFMA Thursday is not only for enjoyment but also for your knowledge, so that you can get to know your local artists, so that you can encourage them by liking their YouTube channel, by subscribing to their channel, and by sharing their videos that they have made. Well, the first song that I played before the content was played was from the Polar Lights Electric. It's one of my favorites, so I thought of playing it before the content. And now I'm gonna play two of my other favorite artists, their songs. And TaFMA, a live song, is one of my favorite, I must say. TaFMA is not just handsome, but his voice, the lyrics about this song is very amazing. It's about breakup and moving on. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And Kekwe Ringo's You and I featuring DJ Little Bomb, I hope you guys will enjoy the song as well, because I am grooving to their song. Please don't forget to support your local artists. They are from our own people, our own very blood, so why not show them our love and support by liking their music videos, by sharing their music videos as well. So keep tuning to 90.8 Hills FM. This is your RJ Betonica signing off.
All the hits, all the time. It's Radio O'Clock. Get your groove on and feel the pulse of Dimapur city where music and life intersect. Get ready for your daily dose of entertainment only on 90.8 Hills FM, the station that keeps you company.
Hello everyone, this is TaFMA. Now we're taking you guys out on my journey. Let's go.
Glad you initiated and moved away. You have my permission to get lost in your ways. For everything that you've done and everything that you're on now. I've been like an idiot in the games that you play. I'm so tired of picking up the mess that you make. But it's all over now, and I'm moving along now. And that I want you to know, you got me dancing on the floor to my favorite song. I'm doing better on my own. Ever since you're gone, I'm singing. I feel so alive. You got me driving on the road with my friends alone, turning up the radio, and with our hands up we're singing. I feel so alive. At first sight I thought it would be hard to explain, with all that is filling up these songs in my head, and every piece that you broke are coming back to their own place now. And that I want you to know how you got me dancing on the floor to my favorite song. I'm doing better on my own. Ever since you're gone, I'm singing. I feel so alive. You got me driving on the road with my friends alone, turning up the radio, and with our hands up we're singing. I Mayday, you've gone for a while, let you know it. Where to be found, haven't noticed anything going wrong now. And that I want you to know,
Got me dancing on the floor to my favorite song. I'm doing better on my own. Ever since you're gone, I'm singing. I feel so alive.
you got me driving on the road with my friends alone, turning up the radio, and with our hands up
Hey. Nothing? Okay. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Just you and I'll fall into you and come and take me.
.8 Hills FM, in partnership with Task Force for Music and Arts, presents TaFMA Thursday. Stay tuned to listen to local artists every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 90.8 Hills FM.
Dear listeners, you have the right to know. Know that HIV is transmitted only through 4 routes.
Unprotected sex with an infected person.
Sharing of infected needles and syringes.
HIV-infected mother to her baby.
Transfusion of HIV-infected blood.
For more information on HIV, dial 1097.
This information is brought to you by Nagaland State AIDS Control Society.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.